Ba-dum. Ba-ba-bum. Okay. Rightio, rightio, rightio. So we got some peeps already in here already. Hello, Cozy J. Clutch mode. Hello, Teddy. How you doing, mate? All right. Just gonna make sure we have everything doing. Been a hot minute since I've streamed in a while. All right. So, this Basilisk team. Pain in my rear end. We are still absolutely stacked. The thing. Ah, awesome. Right. Hey, what's up, Sunny Matty? How you doing? Excited for the next Dingle Cup? It's a fun one. A little bit of a different concept I did today for this week's Dingle Cup. Alright. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 eggs there, plus those 3. Hey, don't do it. Me plus Ross liking your best to it. Ah, awesome. Glad you enjoy our content together. Alright. So these are 3 fully grown imprinted Estrellos for the boss fight. We also have... That's the first male we tamed. So I'm definitely gonna need some more eggs. I'm just gonna breed these for another set of eggs. May as well grab out our other female. This girlie. My favorite short of it. Ooh. I love the glow tail, but that may be because it kind of reminds me of my leopard gecko. Alright, and you've got 34 levels in you. Alright, okay. I need to start crying these Estrellos up so they get levels. Oh, by poop sounds? Oh my god. That was horrendous, wasn't it? That was horrendous. Okay. Right. So. Yours is a Sinnoh. Yeah, trying to think. Honestly, I love the otter. That's why we've always got like the name Fizzle for otters. It's like my go-to. Oh, it's a bummer you're ill, Teddy, but hey, yeah, you get to watch one of the streams. I hope you get better soon, mate. Right. So once these Estrellos have bred, that's 3 more eggs to add on to... They're already 11, so it puts us to 14, plus 3 is 17, plus 6... Okay, we should have enough. I still need a settle BP for the brood fight. Otters, pearl collecting... Yeah, I love the otters. Otters are great. I do love the Sinnoh as well. Sinnoh's up there too. Just trying to think. Oh, the shoulder pits are really worth going for. Technically, the Cosmo. That's a great shoulder pit as well. There we go. We get some eggs inside. And then I'm going to cryo up everyone here so we got no one out. So, basically takes an hour 40 to hatch a aloe egg on 1 X at the moment. But our game plan is we're going to head over to Valguero. Because we can't transfer with any tames at the moment, we will need to find ourselves get kind of set up. I want to get an RG quickly over on Valguero and get a mini base. Because we want to get a couple of RGs, get some cryopods, set up a little mini base that we can have there. And go from there. Alright, I gotta unload a little bit here. We're gonna go bare bones, but we're gonna go hop over to Estrellos to see what Ross has set up for me. Supposedly he set up a little space at his base for me, and I want to go check it out. Okay. But yeah, we are gonna go transfer over the thing. You play ASA, but another Cosmos. Yeah, Cosmos. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. You play ASA. Trying to think, what other shoulder pets I really like? Yeah, Otter's up there. Glowtail, its favorite light pet, in my opinion. There's not many others, really. Who do you think is going to win this thing up? I forgot the scores. It's pretty close at the moment. As of what's uploaded, it is... Oh, I love the Mezzo as well. Got Duke the Mezzo. Alright, we need to find a drop nearby. Alright, also look, I've kind of built a little bridge. Remember guys, we are going to be making, because we actually broke our extra life goal, we will be making an Omega. The cat, yeah, the cat is nice as well. Gets rid of the Pegos, the Trudons, and the Microraptors and shit. We are going to design up a Omega hybrid later in the stream. Definitely once we're a bit more set up, I do want to do that at some point. Right, so I think the best thing to do is just to sack myself off and spawn close to the red orb. And we're going to go transfer to Estrellos first, so we can check out what Ras has made for me. So whenever we hop over to Estrellos, we have, we'll be bunking at Ras's base. And then... Did I just start stream? Yeah, just start stream. It's only been up for like a couple minutes now. I'm not looking forward to taming him, by the way. The Trudon's gonna suck. I'm glad the Margs aren't gonna be a freaking thing until, way later in the year. Alright, we just need to find a way to get off. So, I'm just gonna head straight to Red Orb and see what we can do. Alright, all the events are off now. No more Fair Ascended or Extra Life bonus cakes, so... And we're on 1x at the moment, so I don't want to do any taming today because on 1x, like, you need like 4 eggs. 3 to 4 eggs for a level 5. And he gets like, it's ridiculous how many eggs we need for this Basilisk. So, honestly, stealing Wyvern eggs are going to be my best bet. And then I need to tame... So basically what we need to do is we go to Valguero, get a couple of Archies, get an Aloe or 2. I'd feel like we need to tame some Aloes to go in, because I can't transfer over with anything yet. If we could transfer, I'd be like way better over. We'd go over with like Arthur, a couple of the Aloes. I'd get over there, get the eggs. Get eggs from the Wyvern Trench, head down into the Aberration Zone with some grappling hooks and stuff, and go from there. Current mission! As I said, we're going to transfer to Estrellos to check out what Ras has made for me. My little room the city's made for me at, whatchamacallit? At his base. And then we're transferring over to Valguero. We're doing this bare because, one, you can't transfer with items or anything over to Val. Or Tames at the moment, until transfers open up. But yeah, I do need to remember everything. Here we go. These things are hurting, I don't care. Alright, can we go? When the mark came out, it took me like half an hour to get trapped. It just kept running away. Yeah. Oh, mark taming sucks. It does suck. I've seen that the place Ras has made for you looks cozy. I'm intrigued to see it. He said I haven't popped in yet, and I'm like, well, I'll do it today. Do it today on stream. We'll pop it. Hybrid mod idea, combine the plants together. Oof. You've played ASA once, it's too easy. Then you make it harder. If you find something too easy, you make it harder. You self-impose stuff onto yourself. Man. Like, some of the crap dude, no crafting. I've been filming. I'm prepping for the boss fight. Oh my god, the amount of crap that's happened. I'm about to go, like... My next bit of filming, so the next episode will come out next week. The last bit of filming I'm doing... You're the real Tarzan. Let's go. I'll be able to tame baby trikes at level 1. Ah. The babies aren't that great. They don't get the taming levels. Unless you're using a Gigantoraptor. And then again, you need to get the Gigantoraptor to like max level to get the most amount of taming levels off of that. So... Oh, I do know the score, because we filmed this week's episode and that's all done. I've been editing it, so... Oh, and if you've been paying attention to the Pokemon channel, which I renamed to Legend of Veno, sounds a bit more unique than Veno. But yeah, we dropped over our Nuzlocke over there, so that's awesome. Alright, so what are your thoughts on the TLC race? Well, we're getting 5, and the top 5, I'm alright with all of them getting a TLC. Yeah, track as soon as you can by imprinting on it. I barely tame the babies as it is, so... Alright, so I am going to... I'm just gonna do this for a second. I hate that I can't have this separate. Alright. Before I transfer, I've got to go. Goodbye. Bum. Absolute bum. Alright. There's Dino Depot, Philip. Okay, I gotta remember what server IP I'm going to. Travel. Where did we do it? There we go. I'm carrying items? What did I pick up? I accidentally picked up a stone trying to take a drink. That's hilarious, by the way. You guys don't get to see that, but... Alright. Thank you, Queen Cello. We're heading to Valguero today to get boot up so we can steal wyvern eggs to go tame the thing. Hello, Shay. How's it going? Alright. Back over here. Okay. Ginger Ninja Soulless Corner Bunk Bed. This is my spot here. See you, Dayton. This is my spot at Ross's gaff. So, we'll see what it is. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. This stupid Basilisk team is gonna be... Okay, so this is where he's set up. Alright, thank you. Hey, how the frick do I get out? Oh, it's cozy. You leave me a forge, a fridge, a vault, a cryo fridge. I cook my own metal. Wait. Oh my god. He made a Veno Bomb Shack! He made a Veno Bomb Shack! Yeah! Okay. He's put small decor boxes here, which I'm guessing have something on them. But, alright, yeah, he's made me a Veno Bomb Shack at his base. Oh, look! There's this giant tower, there's this little freaking Bomb Shack. I love it. He's made me a little Bomb Shack in the corner. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's got the manholes. Oh, I see that. He's got little sewer holes in there. Capricolio. I had quite a week. They found a new thing in Australia, which I will submit for Fjordo. There's a massive croc that lived in the Ice Age and dropped from trees. Oh my god. Ooh. You okay? Just tired? Yeah, alright. I'm guessing Ross has a transmitter here. Yo! Oh my... Whoa! Hello, Majestic Phoenix. Thank you for your 6-month. You resubscribed for 6 months. What? What? Oh, you ledge. Oh, what the frick? I am tripped out. Okay. Right, where's your, Is this the transmitter? Oh, I can't use it because I haven't unlocked it, right? I can't use a tech transmitter because I haven't unlocked it. Never mind. Right. We can't use that. Wait, they found the new croc we have. That's sick, isn't it? No, it says, resubscribe for 6 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 4 months. Shay, so it means they're paid for 6 months of subscription. Okay. Right, crap. Where the hell do we want to teleport? Where are we? Oh, we're on freaking Butno Island. Okay. Let's, Printhos. Appreciate that, Majestic Finish, your legend. Only in Australia. Yeah, clutch mode, only in Australia. I've planned out the 3 custom creatures that's going to be coming with Etheria when you guys get that map. One's a fantasy creature, the other 2 are prehistoric based creatures, but we'll have some interesting things. Oh, I'm definitely excited for I'm excited for Lost Colony. That's gonna be fun. All right, this is not where we wanted to go. Also, you see the news, Gen 1 is gonna... Yeah, I saw the Gen 1's getting the map wide ocean biome, and Gen 2's getting a map wide space biome. I'm gonna see my golden goat, right? Yes, you are. I'm gonna be honest, I've been so busy, but yes, the golden goat is gonna... I've got a golden goat set up. I just need to set up all the functionalities of it. Like, I've made the goat golden with the texture and stuff like that. I kind of set that up easy, and then, yeah. I realized I can't use the text transmitter until... Wait, did I just teleport to the same spot? I swear I didn't. That's a drop coming down there. That is our destination. Is it just me? Is the freaking fog on this map right now kind of feral? Oh, my map? No. That's just for you. Ark is just one of those experiences that you can't really get anywhere else. Oh, this base is lagging in. No doubt Genesis is in this gonna Skyrock Ark's play count. That depends on why. There's black the drop's right there. But I gotta either gonna swim. The F man. It's oh bagging. Oh, there's mantas there. I'm probably gonna get absolutely murked there. Yeah, well, it's when I get some free time, I'll end up probably beasting it out over like a week. It'll be done. It's just when I can actually allocate some time. At the moment, I'm freaking behind on everything, sadly. No, can I? I'm gonna get a bit here. Bro, I just wanted to transfer. I just wanted to see the gaff that Ross made for me, and he made me a. Oh, for Pete's sake! Get on the beach. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a freaking shitty area. Okay. Can I? No. Can I? Oh, Pete's sake. Is there anywhere that I can get up? Thank you. Oh, if this spark's on the other side, I'm about to just be like, yeah, cool. Thanks. Completely forgot I can't use the tech transmitter until I've unlocked it myself. So that's gonna require some thinking, ain't it? I think I'm gonna have to do the dragon on beta. I'm gonna have to do the dragon on beta to get the text transmitter. Like, Gamma is all I need to do to complete the challenge, but I think dragon's definitely gonna be beta. Hey, Lincoln Hawthorne. Thank you, mate. Alright. We are going to extinction. What's my image at the moment? Ah, that's my extra life stuff. Okay. Base cam. I'm just gonna. Alright. We're gonna travel to another server. And we're going to a Valguero one. Alright, I found the Valguero server we're transferring to. So what Dino says creature we taming? It's been a while. Since Magician Phoenix, we are on the Basilisk, and I'm heading over to Valguero because it's probably my best chance to tame one. Because I can steal wyvern eggs. Because you cannot transfer wyvern eggs to Aberration. So I can't just go over to Ragnarok, steal a bunch of wyvern eggs, and do like that. But, boom. Yeah, so... Right. We need to be built somewhere close to an obelisk. And we got green obs there, blue obs all the way up here, and then red obs over here. Right? Well, there's an ob... Is blue ob? No, is in the ob... No, it's here. Here. Alright. So best bets is we're going to start in the chalk hills. We want to basically get tools, get stuff to knock out an RG. Tame ourselves an RG. Have a saddle for an RG. Use that RG to go find a base location. And then we're going to create a Omega hybrid for my hybrid mod as we hit the extra life goal. Alright. Come on. Come. Da, 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 da. So many stuff I can't tame right now. Okay. Blue is in the snow. I thought so. I thought it was amethyst. I thought it was. Alright, so yeah, we just need... Out of everything we need, I also need something to go down into the aberrant cave. Because you can't take a flyer down there. So we probably might tame an aloe at some point. Yeah, green jungle, red is redwoods. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Rightio. Can I find some stones? Thank you. Okay, what I want to do is I want to find the dead turtles for their chitin. This is basically what I have to do, because I can't transfer the Val. I have to like with stuff. We're gonna have to start off fresh here. So this might take a couple of streams to get the masses, but what I'm planning to do is be built close to an obelisk that I can transfer off this map and transfer back to the island whenever, just so I can keep my map, like, my base loaded and stuff. Hey, Gary, I'm doing good. Ooh, we got some sand from that one. Okay. Do I have the boomerang unlocked? No, I'm gonna learn it though. And the whip, okay. Cool. Alright. Kinda wanna kill this Lymantria here. So I can, but I need some fiber. Is there fiber? Okay, I can get hide. Come on. Place a bed and try to do a cloth run for the egg. That's my, like, honestly, we might do, the way the trench is designed though, the Val trench, that might not be possible. I might not be able to pull that off. Okay, I just want to be able to, where's the, I need fiber, man. There's no fiber here. Yeah, finally got it done. It took me a little bit longer than I wanted to. Sadly, with the little one unwell and stuff, I kind of had to. Did you really just steal my wood? You bum. I need fiber, bro. Hello, Reddy. How you doing? I'm from New Zealand, mate. Place a bag next to the nest, yeah. Alright, we got some fiber now. I can start. Alright, here we go. Alright, we can make a bowler. Make a hat. Okay. Oh, this feels weird. Like, I'm level 87 here, and I've had the getting stupid transfer timers. Oh, how am I gonna get freaking easy, black pearls as well? I had to go in the ocean if I wanted to make the, gene scanner over here. Alright. A little bit lag, but lag, but lag. Alright. Give me that. A little bit more stone. Alright, I want some wood. Honestly, actually a raft wouldn't be too bad. A raft based wouldn't be too bad right now. Honestly, for this, I could easily build a raft and go from there. Alright. Can we make the bow yet? No, I need more fiber. Oh. I need to make a whip, man. I want to be able to make a whip. We saw that Lymantria, so that'll be worth trying to kill that. Give me all that fiber. Give me all that fiber. Give me all that sweet, juicy fiber. We'll head back down the beach toward where that Lymantria is to get the silk. See if I can get enough silk so I can make a whip. Because the whip will help out a lot here. Right, it has to be foggy as hell right now. Where's that Lymantria at? Bugger off, Pego. Leave me alone. Alright. My material's around here somewhere. It's still there. Okay, perfect. Right, what do I need for... Probably, I'll make a bow. Make a couple arrows. Dude, the lack of wood. Right now, I was doing my head in. Probably should make a spare. Jersey Chopper, today's stream is get prepped. Like, we need to steal wyvern eggs to tame a basilisk. That's what we need to do. Like, I know we can do rock shark eggs as well. No. So, due to the fact there's only 2 places where basilisks can spawn, or 2 maps at the moment, being Aberration and Valguero. Valguero is probably my best option, because I can use wyvern eggs, even though trying to steal wyvern eggs feels like pain. That's what we're gonna do. I wanted to kill that Lymantria, man. For the silk. Potential whip. It's just like... Dip. What are you doing? What is this freaking dingus doing? Okay. And bop. Come on, kill it, kill it. Come on, kill the bug. Alright. Give me silk. There we go, that's what I wanted. 54 silk? That's ridiculous. Alright, whip. We just need fiber. Yay! And then we can start whipping stuff. Fiber bushes are back the other way. Oh! Suck. Alright. I think we should farm up for a raft or something and make a bed and get like a little mobile base going. And then we can head up to go find an RG. I think that's gonna be our smartest play. Just kill shit for hide. Come on, die, Mr. Dodo. Isn't 10 eggs unofficial? For a bat, depends on what level. So level 5 on 1x is, I think, 3 or 4 eggs for basilisk. 2x, I think it's like, I think it's like 18 eggs for 150, give or take. So, yeah, we're gonna have to do some stealing. But my game plan is to get the eggs for a 2x weekend, and then go tame it on 2x. That would be the optimal thing, right? But still, might take me a bit. Just look on 2x, it has over 50, it's like 10. Alright. Oh, okay. A lag there, cool. Alright, here's the bushes. Give me that fiber, please, so I can make a whip. Yeah, and we gotta farm it for a raft. And get a little raft base going. I think that's going to be a good starting point here. And then I always have a spawn point. So yeah, this Basilisk is probably going to be one of the longest tames in the series, like, to get to. Just due to, like, how early it is and my options. Because I can't actually transfer here. 150, 10 eggs. Oh, what are these, 10 eggs? Oh, that's not bad then. Is that on 2 eggs or 1 eggs? Because 1x right now. Oh yeah. 9. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's only 10. Okay. So level 50 is 6 egg. Okay. What the hell? So 100 is 8 eggs. 140 is 9 eggs. 150 is 10 wyvern eggs. Okay. So 30x and 10. That's not too bad. So it should be half of that on 2x. Actually, that drop them is got my name on it. Alright, I want to see what's in that drop. Alright. That's not too bad. It's just stealing 10 wyvern eggs just to make sure I can... I gotta go around this stinking base here. Okay. It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, honestly, that's why I'm gonna try and RG steal a bunch of eggs. We got RG, whip, and go. Ice wyverns are a bit of a problem, I know that. Ooh. I can tame Ankies. That is something we can tame here. Well, they were 55. Alright, what do we got for me? Arrows are plentiful. This is useless. That I'm gonna break down. That I'll break down. Okay. Alright. Let's find somewhere to start setting up. To get this raft going. Oh, there's so many bloody rafts around here. What the hell? Too many foundations? No! Ugh. Ass. How far out did you frickin' place your frickin' spam fest, bro? Like, come on now. This is kind of feral, bro. Ugh. Thank you. Alright, what do I need for a campfire? Thatch, okay. Alright, let's get some thatch. Make campfire, start cooking up some food. Don't bloody starve. And let's get this raft, and then I can get off this beach. And we can try, I want to go find a bunch of the, as I said, the dead turtles along the beaches for all that keratin that you can get from them. Because that'll help me be able to make an RG settle quickly. Actually, that blue drop came in handy. We got 18 trank arrows, so that's something to work with. What the... Why is that Bronto going for a swim? What are you doing? I'm not going to be able to get anywhere from where I'm at right now. I just want to place down a... Alright. What do we need for the raft? Got the hide. Just need the wood and the fiber. Okay. Might go kill another piggy if I can. And then... might be able to place something down here. Alright, perfect. Cook me up some meat. Yeah, place... Alright, place this down. If I demolish this, this should give me... Ooh. Actually, that got me pretty close to the raft then. Huh. Hot damn. Yo. I'll take that. I will take that. Perfect. Oh no, we're in a good spot, man. We're in a good spot. Get that, yeah. Getting this raft set up is gonna be good. I was gonna destroy the crop plot as well. Didn't really give as much as I wanted. Alright. Couple of tree knockdowns, and we cut down, then we should have everything we need for the raft. Well, the start of the raft, sorry. Ooh, piggy! I want extra hide so I can make a bed at least. Thank you. Load me up with a bunch of hide. Please and thank you. Alright, that wasn't actually that much. Alrighty then. I think we should be able to make the raft now. There we go. Perfect. Perfection! I'm about to have myself a raft. Lock me in the boat. Don't have to worry about leads on this map because they don't exist. Alright. What do we need for a bed? I just need that respawn point. Perfect. We can make a bed. Alright. Got that respawn point set up. Here is that. Is a campfire. I'm gonna need that meat. Alright, pick this up. Probably should make a box as well. Storage, and then I'm gonna make some boots. Make myself a shirt as well, and some gloves. With that, let's get this raft on the water, and we can start going along the edges to find dead turtles. I know you're doing a challenge, but why don't you tame Meguana? Because Meguana's at M, and I'm at B, so I have to wait till I get to the Meguana before I can tame it. Because we're gonna do it in that order, so. Meguana is definitely a distance away. And I wouldn't even be able to bring the Meguana over to Val anyway. Due to... whatchamacallit? Due to the... That's all good, man. Yeah, we're doing alphabetical challenge. So alphabetical order. And at the moment, I'm at the Basilisk. And then I'm also facing the bosses in alphabetical order as well. So when we hit Brood after we tame a Bronto, we're going to beat the Brood before I can continue on. And we'll go from there. Alright, so... Boomerang, we can make those. Oh, the whip. I was going to make a whip. What do I need for the whip? Okay. Let's get everything I need for a whip before we leave. Because it's going to be... These bushes give you heaps of fiber. These little cattail bushes. Let's go whack a tree. There's a lot of metal along here too. Why can't you bring it on Val? Because I'm doing this on official, Jizzy. The official server transfers. At the moment, I can't transfer with like tames or items onto Valguero at the moment. Like I could go to Aberration, right? Basilisk is also available on Aberration, but I'd still wouldn't be able to bring much over to Aberration because of its restrictions. And yeah, so Valguero, I gotta be here anyway. Make the Z-whip. Okay. Right. Oh, welcome, Akshay. You're only here for 20 minutes. That's all good, all good. Okay, I should make a mortar and pestle, right? I have the hide, I just need a bit more stone. Okay. Now we have a whip. Now that should give me my... Oh, that's so much better. Okay, cool, perfect. Right. Yeah, it's all good, Jesse. It's all good. I actually don't have it written. I'm doing on this official. We should put that in the title. No, this is Valguero. Valguero, Shay. We're on Val. Love this map. Yeah, about 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, I think it's December 8th. I think we get transfers. So it's gonna be interesting. We do get the Ocelot next week, which is gonna be cool. I get to play with that freaking mutant thingy. Should be. Oh, I'm still short on the stone. All right. Yeah, like I can transfer. Yeah, that's what I've done. So I've transferred over to Val with no items and stuff. I just can't bring any tames, which sucks. But when you're a high level, it doesn't take as long to get set up, in my opinion. Because now we've got this raft here. And we've only been here for like 20 minutes or so. I will have to reorganize this stuff later, but may as well make more narcotics while I'm on the go. Alright. No extinction. Don't need to head to extinction. At the moment, yeah. The 2 maps we can get Basilisk, this feels like the most viable map for me. With the ability to steal wyvern eggs. So we're gonna go along the beaches and see if we can find some dead turtles. Cameron, the raft living. Yeah. But we're gonna go for a raft to an RG. And then I need to set up like a little encampment right next to Greenob. That's all I need to do, is I need to just set up a spot where I can fast travel to transfer off over to Greenob, right? Or one of the obelisks. Like, just set up like an easy little fast travel point where I can dip off the server as quick when I need to. Can you transfer teams off this map yet? Or no? Yeah, I feel like Raft Life's gonna do us for the moment. I definitely will want to set up like a breeding base, because Grindel is something we're gonna face eventually. I can transfer stuff off. Yeah, okay. And this is kind of my first time like doing this kind of being in this kind of transfer situation. You're unofficial. I transfer anything. Ah, sweet. So I'll be able to transfer the Basilisk off. Alright, awesome. Just letting your character on. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, but hey. Thank you guys for confirming for me. Do remember we are going to take a little break at some point to make an Omega tier hybrid for my hybrid mod. Thanks to all your guys' donation for my extra live stream. We did break the 1500 after stream, and when I said 1500, you guys will help design one of the 5 planned Omega hybrids at the moment. There'll eventually be more, but I'm setting myself a hard limit for the first release of the mod before I make more, and go from there. Alright, what we're looking for is the... No, don't get me... I want the freaking dead turtles, man, but I feel like these guys' base are right on all the spawn points. Ugh. Oh, that's the thing we need to set up a tribe tower. Oh, have I unlocked that yet? I do need to do that at some point. Have I unlocked the tribe tower? Okay. This, we need to make that over on the island. I need to set that up over on the island and start farming drops and shit. I don't see any freaking dead. Oh, that was like my whole game plan was to use the dead turtles to get easy chitin and shit. Oh, freaking stupid pillar spam. We'll go for the little look around, man. We will spend some time and see if we can get lucky. Chances are, as you've just said, Yummy Gaming, nah. You know me, Shay. I go into shit blind because I like to. By the way, for everyone who is looking forward to Lost Colony and might pop in here on my release stream when I do my stream on it, I won't be doing what I did like with Val, where we just like kind of hopped in, GCM'd, went to check out the new tames, tried to figure out how to tame them, checked out the boss, and was like, yeah, cool. I'm going to do a 24-hour attempt of beating Lost Colony at launch. You just end up taming an aloe. Well, I can tame aloe, so it could be something that we could do. I could grab myself an aloe. It's just 1x taming. 1x taming. What level is this freaking turtle? Why are you like tanking everything I'm throwing at you? Alright. Oh, bollocks. There's dead carcasses in the swamp like it wasn't Fjordor. Yeah! Just doing that on foot sounds like pain. I remember that was added. That was the thing that they added. There's a Rex in the distance. You want to do a no craft and a PvP? Oh my god, that's sinister. Yeah, so yeah, so that my goal is I won't be doing on a server though. Like I will be doing on single player with single player rates. That's for sure. These are carrots, right? Do these just give seeds? Yeah. Oh, okay, thanks. I got 2 carrots. Alright, thank you. I want to kill this turtle. Alright, I definitely need to get up to metal tier tools and shit. This is just brutal. Need a crossbow. That's a cool looking base up there, by the way. I like it. I like it. Come on, turtle. Start farming up the chitin and keratin we need. It's literally that. I just want... Oh, can these spears stop breaking on me? Please. Oh, yo, what's up, Troy? Because the moment we get ourselves an RG, right, I don't really care about the level of the first RG. It just gets us started. And then we can use an RG to get around, check out some drops, get a little, get it situated here on Val. It might take me a couple of streams before we, like, actually tame a Basilisk. This is going to be a bloody slow grind. But then everything else after that is a piss take. Like, after the Basilisk, I think we've got the Basilo, which I think is the next hardest thing. And then we've got, like, the Bizabufo, easy. You've got the... What else do we have? Bizabufo. I know the Bison's in there. There's also the Bronto, which is before the Brood. It's 5 creatures. Basilisk, Basilo, Bizabufo. We've already tamed Barry. Okay. Barry's tame. Barry's before Basilisk. We done Barry. Okay, so I have that. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go Bowler Central and get some Lymantrias. Alright, I saw a Lymantria earlier. That's gonna be worth doing. The Basilos, the friendly whales, yeah. Oh, no. They're not hard to tame. It's just, I've got to find a way to deal with the Mantis without having anything to really do anything. Hello, Nico Will, how you doing, mate? Ball bag. Alright. Don't know the time. Yeah, officials are. It is a grind, right? It is a massive grind. Okay. There's a moth over there. I want to kill that. They can give me a good amount of chitin. Basically, what we're gonna do is just kill some bugs, really. Buggies. The moths do well, and we get some thing. I could always tame an Anki as well if I wanted to, but the Anki's not gonna be useful. But I do think, like, as I said, we just need a couple of RGs that we can, expendable RGs to try and get some eggs. That's literally all we need. A base spot, and then something to go in the cave with, which I think will probably be an aloe. Oh my god. I don't know how Ross is doing it. What do you mean? Official? I'm playing on official now as well, Jersey. I don't mind it. Like, it's kind of enjoyable. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. That gave me... Okay. Wow, that gave me not as much as the thing before. Okay. Still gave me something to work with. Procopter, I don't get the news of Procopter until like so late. The same with Pteranodon and a Parasol. All these like really early game P creatures, useless. And Fish was nice because you cause you to take things slow and just enjoy the experience. 100%. I think it's definitely a good way to experience Ark. Now, when it comes to being a content creator, if I was only doing official-based content, I couldn't do the big long-form videos in the way, like, I want to do. Like, as a content creator, there's just no way. Like, you'd have to be an episodic person or a full-time streamer. And I could not go full-time streaming because if I was just going to live off streaming revenue, yeah, no. I make that revenue from making videos is bloody handy. Will you ever have a use for the creatures that late in chance? Probably not. It will be just tame them and then move on. Like, honestly, it will literally be just tame them and move on. Nico, you're over on the Twitch now. Okay. So. The baby time freaking raising, yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about official. I do agree. Raising babies sucks. It sucks. It's rude. Not P. Which means it'll be further along. Alright. We just need to find stuff we can kill. I probably should get a forge set up and a proper, like, little encampment going. Get some metal tools, so... I might try and get a smithy. Yeah. Oh, just gonna keep going. Hopefully, maybe we'll find some turtles this way. I kind of want to get, like, what we want to do is get the raft around here. Up here. Get situated up here somewhere. Make a little sub-base either nearby Green Ob or... I'm not going to go near Red Ob. So near Green Ob or Blue Ob. Hey, Scattle. How you doing, mate? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. We... As I said, we're over here on Val. As this is the map we're going to tame the Bassus on. Oh, 100%, 100%. I, like, even with, like, the boosted timers and stuff like that, and I do this full time, I've had stuff die on me from baby timers because it's just, I couldn't get on to get them fed more and whatnot. So... Like, I've got to raise a whole freaking army of aloes to face the brood. I've almost got all the eggs ready, over on the island. I just gotta freaking have a day where I just freaking hatch them and be freaking daddy to a bunch of freaking baby theropods. I keep saying Ankies, and I know I can tame them. And it'll be good for berries to get narcotics. But I can't be asked. But I cannot be asked. Yo, what's up, meatball? How you doing, brother? No. Hell no. I'm gonna have this done in a month. Oh, my window's open. No! Oh, the buggies are going in. Yucky. Oh. Dipshit. Oh, it's definitely not going to be done before Lost Colony comes out. So it means whatever the Lost Colony boss is, I will have to beat that as well. Hey! Tap it with 100 biddies. Thank you, brother. Dino Arena again? What do you mean by... You mean Dingle Cup? That's... We got Season 5 is ongoing at the moment. Dingle Cup's going at the moment. Next episode's out in... on my channel soon. Well, I'm editing it at the moment. I'll finish editing it tomorrow and it'll be out on Saturday morning. Yeah, Season 5 is going on at the moment. And it's hosted on the map I made. Emerald Isles. Alright, at the moment, I'm seeing nothing. Peaky Blinders is your parasol name. Lol. Oh, bro, you guys have locked this spot in down massively. Alright. Well, yeah. Is that crystal? Okay, I want to get a freaking. What's my hide game on right now? I need a forge. We need a forge. Alright. Got the hide, just need a bit more fiber stone wood. Okay. Rightio. Give me all that. Alright. I don't know what it is with this area here, but there is such an abundant spawn here. I think it was just 20 wood anyway, wasn't it? I want to get metal tools going and stuff. So what do I need? Argentavis saddle. That's what we're going for. 150 chitinal keratin. Okay, it might take me a bit. Might take me a bit. Alright, let's get a forge up on the raft. No! Ah! Alright. And then once we do a forge, we make a smithy, and then I think I'm just gonna make a little wooden base on the raft. I don't really care about it being stone. Oh, dude, it's a massive detour from everything else for this basilisk, right? I was like, the Achatina was a massive pain in the ass, and we had to do like so much crap. This, I think, is worse. Like, if we had transferred to Val, like, I'd be able to transfer over with a, basically a full-on base with a bunch of stuff I needed. RG aloes ready to go. Yeah, nah, this spot here, even on this spot on single player is disgusting how actually much it's got going for it. Okay. I'm gonna transfer the Scorch because you need the Oasis Saw. Yep. Nice. I'm gonna have to go over there eventually to get one. Oh, we love river rocks. Give me all that quick little metal. Alright. Just need enough to make a smithy. Oh, they. Out of wood. Bloody hell. Recommended stats for a boss duty island bosses beta. Most of the times I do like alpha UD, and let me aim for like just boost health and stam. Because if you're riding it, you never worry about melee. So normally you try and get like a good amount of stam, like 2,500 stam, maybe 3k stam, so you can do all the rolls and shit with no issues. And depends on your saddle, but like I'd aim for like 40k HP ish. For beta, beta you can probably do 30k. Honestly, the UT is sitting in the back. You're not really using it to fight. So. Alright. Okay, that's enough metal to get me the metal pick. But I want more. I usually put Yeah, stamina HP. Go to stamina HP. Ah, you do dragon. Ooh, yeah. Oh, dragon's brutal. I'm not looking forward to dragon on no crafting, and no crafting's in a bit of a pickle now because I actually don't know how I'm gonna do the hard ice cave. And the swamp cave is also a bit of an issue. Alright, Smithy, we need hide. Alright, let's go kill some stuff. Piggies! Show me your bacon. I'm going to... Where are you, piggy? Oh, Phomia. Mr. Phomia, I know there's a bunch of you out here. I have spotted one. It's going to die. And give me a bunch of hide, you big old piggy. Thank you for the hide. That's the only thing with no crafting Cozy J is it can't transfer. He cannot transfer to another server. So I have to get the artifacts on the island. Like honestly, he's in a good position at the moment, right? I've got all the no craft's got all the artifacts for the monkey and the brood. I have 3 more to get for the dragon, which is, as I said, the strong, immune, and the cunning. Cunning, I've already got a set plan for that, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we just need wood. Alright, let's progress along the beach a bit more. I kind of want to be situated close to the ab cave entrance. So, yeah. See, at least with this guy, with my character here with the alphabetical challenge, I can get the artifacts wherever the hell I want. I'm going to get the artifacts in the easiest spot to get to. Alright, I'm gonna get the immune from Rag. Well, that's for sure. I may as well get the strong from Rag as well, and just fly straight in the Wyvern Cove. For when you do the dragon. We need to do non-attack as well. Natrix over on Estrellos. Theodos as well. All the Titans. Alright. Let's do a wood pit stop here. That freaking Reaper up on the hill there's a bit creepy. Come up with any new hybrid ideas? The Spinosuchus, which is a Spino-Dinosuchus Alpha Tier hybrid. That's probably the only one I've came up with. But remember, we are making an Omega hybrid today as well. There's something to do as part of today's stream because we did hit the goal for extra life. I like this little island here. Like this little this island with this big tree. This is kind of cool. I'd build on this. Is this tree hackable or is it like... Oh, it is. Ooh, hello. And this ain't too far from the thing as well. Okay. Nice. Alright. It's just not big. I would actually build here. I just put all that wood in there. Yeah, I found out the artifact caves could have flyers on Valguero. Yeah, except for the aberration artifact, the cave in the aberration. Yeah, you can't take flyers down there. Okay, what am I doing? Smithy. Alright, we got Smithy. I feel like this would be a bit too close to that base there. But I like this little spot here. I don't think I'll be able to build here though, because I got pillars there. There's probably pillars all over there. But that'd be a really cool little spot. Alright. We got the smithy. And now we chuck that in the we chuck a bit that and that and that and weapons, melee. Voila! We have a metal pick. Okay, upgrades. Alright. Any more river rocks around here they can... They give me some metal. We got... Alright. Gonna kill this piggy here. The hide. Perfect. Alright. Kill you two. Hey, I'm good, Jen. I'm good. We are over on Valguero. Is this the map we're gonna get Tame the Basilisk on? Alright. Yeah. The artifact caves in this map are a bit funny because you got that one, the lava one, and that's got some really good loot on it, which is going to come good and handy for my my actual long form Val video that it's just been put on the back burner. That should be coming out next weekend though. So game plan is next week. We drop next episode of No Crafting, and then drop my Valguero end-to-end video that I wanted to do. The week after that, another dingle. Then week after that, I might drop my... Might film the monkey beat the island video. Or... I have another... I literally came up with another video idea while playing No Crafting, where I live off one drop type loot. Like, everything I get to use is from the drop. Like, let's say we only use white drops. Oh, bloody hell, free. Even though I don't really want to use white drops. For the first one, I was thinking of doing blue for the first one and then putting a light gold to see if we can, to do like white or green. Hello, Welshie, how's it going, mate? Okay. There's the Valguero cave entrance. Definitely going to be using that. The aberration entrance to get a basilisk. So. I know RGs can be up there. I just need to be able to get into RG town. Like, vicinity. Build a trap. Knock one out. Get enough stuff to make a saddle. Make a... Yeah. We got a bit to do. Guys, going to town with some ice wyverns. I'm gonna... grab that metal, turn that off. Put that in there. Weapons, melee. Make me a hatchet. I do want a pike, but we need more metal first. How you going, Dane? Alright. I want to hit. There should be a good amount of crystal in this entrance. I actually don't know. I haven't been down here. I'm just gonna a little peek. Little peek at the entrance. What do we got to harvest up here? Alright. Here's the mushrooms. The Rock Drake X Wyvern Hybrid. Ooh, that could be pretty fun. Is there any crystal in this entrance? I just want to be able to make a spyglass. Any harvestable crystal straight away? I think this should be harvestable. Or is it just like... No, it's just visual. Bomb. We gotta get fungal wood down here though, right? Yeah, okay, that's pretty sick. I don't know if running down here is smart just yet. I just want to see if I can get some easy crystal. You missed the Halloween event, it was fun. Yeah, it definitely was fun. I didn't really get to take on the Dodo Rex because no time, right? Is there crystal? Harvestable crystal down here? It's like you got these massive visual crystals. I wanted harvestable ones. Doesn't look like there is. Alright, we have to go for like a big distance down there. But we're gonna probably walk an aloe down here to go find the basilisk. I feel like we're gonna have to tame an aloe over here. RG and some aloes. Or a aloe. I wish I could transfer my tames over, man. I'd be like, we'd have a base set up already. We'd be all good. And now I'm freaking bombing it around on a raft. Looking for freaking scraps. Alright. Definitely don't need that much meat. I might split a stack to make some sport meat. Oh. Hey, well, good luck on that day, man. You should crush it, man. Get that driving license locked in. Alright. Hey, what's up, Aaron Banks? The challenge is going alright. We're over on Aberration now. Not Aberration. Valguero is... I don't think Aberration is actually a viable way for me to tame a basilisk at this point in the challenge. Due to just, general freaking pain of, getting rock drake eggs. So, wyvern eggs are what we're after. Yeah. We're gonna go up north. I know. That's like that's why like I'm heading to get my we've got Aberration Cave entrance there where we're gonna have to enter, and then we're going up this way. We're gonna hunt down an RG. We need to get start at RG, and then I need to set up a base close to an obelisk that I can transfer off from easily. And like just like a little shack. We'll make a shack somewhere that has a bed that I can like fast travel from the raft or something. I don't know if I'll leave the raft out. But what I do want is a location to start building as well. Which we'll probably have to build more inland. So I can start getting more RGs farmed out. It would be nice to get a cryopod, like, as well, but we need to get oil and a bunch. Oil's not too bad to get on this map, right? I'm not sure. Alright. Bro, just look at all these freaking traps up this way. I also want to get some more metal here. Ooh, is that metal nodes over there? Alright, I know we were parking up. There's metal nodes over there. And I want to get some crystal, make a spyglass too. Then we can start peeping out some RGs and get the ball rolling. Because, yeah, we need to steal at least, like, if I want to tame it up to a max level, 10 wyvern eggs is what we need. And I have to steal them. Because I can't, like, You can't breed wyverns yet. The first wyvern we get ain't till F. So that's a bit away. I gotta be careful around there. I want to get pike going, crossbow. Alright, sweet. There's actually a good dose of metal here. This is actually a good lot of metal. We'll get this all cooking, I think. Oh, has anyone seen the concept art stuff that the Paleo team's doing for their Evo Oviraptor? Oh, it's gorgeous if you haven't seen it. Seriously, like, I know the Oviraptor's ugly, but what they're planning for it with like the gender dimorphism and stuff like that, where the male has like all these pretty feathers and shit, looks so good. Oh. Wish we had more options for, I wish they didn't, like, kind of ban stuff for the, TLC vote. Like, I understand banning stuff that's already had a TLC. That I found fair. But, like, banning things that were, what's it call it? That aren't rideable, or a shoulder pad. Was a bit in my opinion. Because you think, like, the Titanoboa, that needs a, TLC. Palovia could use a TLC. Oviraptor. Dilo. There's so many, like, non-rideable tames that could really do it with TLC as well. But, oh well. At the moment, I think the top 5 is pretty solid. Oh, God. Oh, that's a Kano right there. That's freaking fun. Let's just dodge that. True, true. I think the Hyaenodon should be a companion mount. I think the Hyaenodon at least should be turned to it. Like, the Hyaenodon as a companion mount would be sick. Alright. That's a solid amount of metal cooking. Now we just need to make that. Okay. What we're gonna do is get that cooking. I don't know where to park up. Da-da-da. Trying to find a base what's going to suck as well. Like, I know we could go... I know there'll be a bunch of RGs over here as well, so we could go this way too for RG checking. There's RGs up here. But up here... this could probably be my go-to. Dung Beetle in companion mode. See, like... Yeah, like, the Dodo... I don't know if the Dodo will ever get a visual TLC, even though I think it should get one. It's better, okay. Yeah, but the lucky thing with the Hyaenodon, it is squishy. But you can get the meat pack, so you can get real good, like, damage reduction with some good solid meat packs, right? So, that's always a thing. Alright, we're gonna start working on a bit of a, raft base here as well. We also need breedable dung beetles. Yeah, it's still not a thing, right? Which is odd. I think we need some more bloody insects as well. And the funny thing is, when I was looking up creatures to add to Etheria, like, at the moment I'm planning 3 custom creatures to come with the map that you can tame on the map. That will be all part of Etheria. I was looking at invertebrates as well. I was looking at amphibians actually. I wanted a really cool amphibian. I want a salamander. I'd love if we had like a prehistoric salamander. I know we got the Diplocaulus, but that's kind of meh. I could. There's a prehistoric like a extinct salamander that had giant like fangs. I was like, oh, that sounds sick. They're freaking sheep. Add the tree crocodile to Etheria. See, Etheria's female doesn't really fit. Okay, crossbow. Okay, Celian, the thing. I think I saw that when I was doing my research. But the 3 creatures at the moment I have planned to add to Etheria. One is a fantasy creature, which is the hippogriff. I think a hippogriff would be freaking sick in Ark. After that, we are also adding the Haast eagle, which is a extinct eagle from New Zealand, literally one of the biggest eagles in the world. I'm not going to be calling it the Haast eagle. I'm going to be calling it based on the Tereo or Moldy name of it in legend, which is, oh, frick, I'm gonna is it Puakai? Powakai? Something like that. P-O-U-A with a funny line, K-A-I. My brain's not working. You can always add drop bears. I hear they're managed in Australia. Do you get them in New Zealand? No. No. That's an Australian only feature. No drop bears here in New Zealand at all. We don't have them Australian shenanigans. Okay, foundations 2. Tasmanian tiger. Yeah. I wouldn't mind you mean the thylacine? I kind of want to make a thylacine as like a thing. I'm planning to make a thing. You had it the first time, nice. What do you mean I had it the first time, teen? Puakai. Puakai. It is Puakai, ain't it? Or power. Hideo. Bro, and to think, as a freaking kid, I was fluent in Tadeo and English, and then I moved to, then we moved cities to a place where they barely freaking taught the freaking language, and I forgot it all. I'm actually pissed about that, by the way. I would have loved to keep, like, being able to keep that language going. I'll probably eventually try and relearn it. Alright. It's, just thing. What's the map's theme, by the way? I can't give it away yet. Like, you'll see why I've got 2 flying creatures. The third creature is also something that will help you thing. You pronounced it right the first time. By the way, I've already forgotten how I pronounced it the first time. I can't pick up the bed. Oh, you wank. Alright. What's the... Power Kai. That's it, right? Because it's like a... It is No, brain ain't working. Can't. I hate this freaking the bed issue here, because it's like. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's get this bed in a in this corner. That's your home. All right. That sheep there is actually kind of nice because I could. Yeah. It's when you get this RG tame. That's a good amount of resources there. All right. Let's get this little raft base situated and find a nice little spot to park it up. And let's see if we can find an RG close by. I'm sure we get a bunch of fiber. But I'm excited to make the Haast Eagle, by the way. I'm gonna call it that, but in game it's gonna be called the Power Kai. Or, is it Power Kai? Because I feel like it just suits better, man. The name sounds good. Like, sounds sick. That thing is gonna be an absolute demon of a flyer. We'll have the pickup ability stuff as well, because that thing used to pick up bloody mowers. But I want to give it a bit of a really unique dive bomb attack and a few other cool little things going on as well. Hey, we completed this. Oh, skill points. Heavy-footed. Alright, I like that. Gonna add mowers too. Not to Etheria. I think I'm gonna make mowers a separate mod. Like, mowers might be just a one-off mod. That'll be I want to do that as its own thing. So a mower would just be its own creature mod when I make it. I'm planning to also make a Tuatara as a shoulder pit. Alright, box. Yes, I do. They have yeah. Well, it's like a pseudo third eye. I kind of want to make it that, in Ark, they've kind of adapted that third eye to be kind of useful. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, freaking Tuataras are freaking sick. It's it's a living dinosaur, and I'm like, yo, that'd be a real cool mod. Creature mod, so soon enough you'll see Veno's Tuatara on your mod list. And you got Veno's, then you had the Forest Lindworm, which, as well. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I feel like I'll adapt that third eye to an ability, I think. In a way. I don't know how, or what I'll exactly do to make it work. But, that third eye definitely got something. Like the True Seeing ability. I was thinking like that, and maybe it's, Oh. Oh. Oh no! We crashed! Oh no! Ark just died. Ark just full on freaking died. What the hell? Oh no. No, freaking bollocks game. Alright. We're gonna get this raft face set up, and then I think we're gonna go make the hybrid, the Omega hybrid. That crash just kind of set me off. I love the look of the Mega Raptor, by the way. The Mega Raptor's sick. Such a well-designed creature. Ooh, we get to find out the first creature in the TLC, which I think we all know. Is the Aranio still in the lead at the moment for the TLC vote? Time to train him. Tame an Oasis. Ooh, nice. Good luck. Good luck. I don't envy you. I will have to eventually do it. Oh, Ark is not even wanting to load right now. I need to get back on so I don't freaking die. Luckily, I did write down the server I hopped on. I put them in the wrong way. That's that one. Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, hey, awesome watercolor Aussies. Enjoy. Emerald Isles isn't finished. It's available to play. It's basically all the caves are done, even though I'm making a new cave for one of the artifacts. And the bosses are in work. I'm still learning, so I don't want to drop a boss that doesn't work or whatever for when it comes to what's it called, Emerald Isles. But enjoy. It's definitely, a lot of people enjoy it. Yeah, the Palkai. The Palkai or Haast Eagle. That thing is going to be an absolute demon. Like, I'm going to make it that it actually picks up players. So, like, in Wild, it'll have, like, to tame it, you got to let it pick you. I could just make it a knockout tame. Yeah, no, it'll aggro on players. It'll stalk you. I want to make it stalk you and, like, dive and pick you and drop you. Like, you know how, like, birds, like, drop things to kill them? It will do that to players. Wild ones. Like, naturally. And with the way, Etheria is designed, there's a chance that you could lose you. Like, it might drop you basically down into what we're calling the sulfur, into the sulfur cloud that's under the map. Because I'll get the hint. It's a map of floating islands above a sulfur. Basically, in lore, these islands are magnetized above the toxic sulfur cloud of Venus. Bit of a freaking lore stand. So when you actually play the map, the goal is to have this massive cloud layer just below the floating islands. And, like, the further you go down, the more, like, kind of sulfur toxic damage you take. And eventually you'll die and lose your gear like you do on, Extinction if you go too far. So, and Etheria is going to have its own variants called the Ethereum variants, which, due to the higher altitude of the map, a lot of dinos have gained the ability to, just by being there, to have more stamina. But they lose out on weight. They're not as strong. Like, they don't give out as much weight. So they have lower weight stats and stuff. Alright. I need to take everything out of you. Can I find a home for that? Yeah. It's definitely this way, me down. You mean the Quetzal or the Tappy? Well, the Tappy's skittish, right? Okay. Okay. Right. And then we're gonna chuck the smithy into that corner there. Remove that from there. Thank you. Okay. Right. So. God, it's getting dark. I'm only going to make this thing a little. And then I want, like, a little awning here. Okay. I'm only going to make a little small base. I'm going to make a super big raft base. Just enough to house stuff at the moment. And then once that's done, we do need to make this Omega hybrid. So, I kind of want to find the Archie. Just where am I going to put an Archie at the moment where it's not going to get killed? I have to suggest to my admin add the bird mod on the cluster when it's done. Well, the Power Kai is going to be exclusive to my Etheria map. So it's going to be built into the map. I might make it a way that you can add. I need to find a way that we can add it to other map. Like you can add like a sub mod of Etheria that allows you to use the creatures on other maps. Etheria. It starts with an A, by the way. Etheria. Aetheria. That's interesting. The thing is, I have a the third creature I have is an actual gliding mammal, and the thing is, it's gonna be a. I know the Sinnoh's a thing, but this thing's gonna be an actual natural glide suit that you can tame early on. So it'll be like a shoulder pad that is a wingsuit. It's basically a natural wingsuit that you'll be able to get without the flapping abilities and stuff like that. So it's just a pure wingsuit. Hey, look, you'll be able to add other creatures in mind to your mods, your servers when they get to creature making. Going good on the Oasis. Ah, nice. Oh, what am I low on? Fiber! We love the fiber game. Is it a flying squirrel? No, it is called... what was it called? It's not a flying squirrel. It's a prehistoric creature. It's the Maopatagium. Maopatagium. MaioPatagium. It's a very extinct creature. But yeah. You want to make a map of Australia, probably? Oh, yeah. That could be pretty fun. Deserty. Just giant desert in the center, and then greeny up north, and a few other places along the beaches. With tree crocodiles and cassowary. Oh, freaking cassowaries are freaking evil. Those things are scary. Alright. This whip has come in handy, by the way. See, I can stay on the server for today, like tonight, because if I stream, I'm gonna probably stream tomorrow night as well if I get my dingle editing all on tomorrow, which I will. The episode we recorded isn't like the most editing intensive episode. There's a bit of a kind of uses a feature of Emerald Isles for it actually, so that was fun. Alright. Let's get this raft base set up. If I could park... Ooh, I could set it up so I could park an RG in the raft base. That could work. Maybe a small snow biome on the southeast on one of the mountains and stuff like that. Yeah, you could do that because there are a couple of mountains in Australia that do get snow during the winter. Definitely in that south east area. You're completely correct there. Then you can have like Tasmania off the edge as well, like a little island off the end. Alright, check the door there. Sweet, we just need to make the ceilings, and then... Honestly, I might move this away from some of these foundations. Clutch. Oh, dude, I can't wait till you see, like, because rock strikes will be on Etheria. They will suit it. Definitely suit the vibes. Also, like, so with Etheria, there's gonna be elder bosses, which would be like more open world bosses that you need to take down. Those are your first, like, kind of bosses you want to take down before you take on the Guardian bosses, which is 2. Which one's the Guardian of Life, one's the Guardian of Death, and then you have the final, which will be like my own little version of the Tech Cave kind of thing, where you face a thing called the Overlord. But that's the code name for the moment. I might come up with a better name later. But that's gonna be a freaking interesting battle. And then yeah, at the moment, Emerald Isles, I just need to finish off the ocean, rework some of the foliage areas, just to give the... There's certain lack of foliage in certain areas where it needs to be better on Emerald Isles, and then I gotta make the bosses and get them all sorted, and then have the mini bosses and stuff. So the goal for Emerald Isles is, as I said, you're gonna be able to get a tameable version of all 3 of the bosses. After you beat them, you'll get a summoner item that will summon in a wild version. Gamma will spawn in a level 50, Beta level 100, Alpha max level 150 or max level on your server. And then you'll have to battle them again, weaken them down like you do a Dinopithecus, and then once you've weakened them down, you need to feed them a select item, which you need to get from a respective mini boss that relates to them. I'm out of freaking fiber. How broken was CP? The actual tameable versions won't be like to the point that super broken. They'll be like, as you say, on par with like the top 10 creatures of Ark, like the Giga Karchar, Moza, Tuzo in the ocean, and then the flying one will be like Ben and Rani and Effa and stuff like that. But remember, you won't be able to breed them, and they won't have saddles or anything, so they'll have their weaknesses. Yo, Torrent King, how you doing? Can I get some fiber, please? I need to make myself a sickle. I definitely need a sickle. Alright, we should have enough metal back at base to make a sickle. On the raft, sorry. Alright. Okay. What do I need for a sickle? I need some hide. And some wood. Sickle. Okay. Cool. I wouldn't have a clue, Calcron. I've only tamed an Oasis Ore once, and it was to make a tutorial video, short on it. So, yeah. The mini bosses, are gonna be rock elemental variants. Originally I was gonna do them based on the Reggies, like one that's like an ice rock elemental, one's a super strong rock elemental, and then the other one's like a metal rock elemental. But then I realized it's just, I'm gonna have a big rock alley, and I was like, ah. And then, but... Did I die and lose everything? No, we're over on Valguero, Tyrant King. Because Basilisks only spawn on Aberration and Valguero, I can't transfer to Valguero with my items and stuff, so I'm setting up just getting like, set up so we can work towards getting a Basilisk over here. So I needed something to work with. Yeah. But you still have, you have to still face the bosses again to tame them. Like, you have to battle them in there. They're a little bit smaller, like, in the tamer one's a bit of a... It is weaker than the boss, right? But... it'll still be fun to do. But the mini bosses will be it will still be a rock elemental variant, but it'll be based on a gem. So due to the fact that like the bosses of Emerald Isles are based on like inspired by Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, the golems are going to be, there'll be a ruby golem, which will give you a ruby stone or orb after you beat it, and that orb is the only way to tame the Terra Titan, which is the Groudon inspired boss, and then you have a Sapphire one for the Kyogre inspired boss, and then an Emerald one. So there'll be a Ruby Golem, a Sapphire Golem, and a Emerald Golem, and they'll be all kind of like done up in a way that they're like kind of look like this, made out of sapphire and stuff like that. Wait, oh, what do you mean by that, Meeble? Explain. Yo, what's up, Gyroscope? How's it going? Why not badges XD? Nah, because it still makes no... Because, well, the badges technically of the map are your freaking artifacts, right? Yeah. Alright. We now have Raft Base. I like how the ASC Dragon is much weaker compared to the island one. Oh, on Valguero? On ASC? Yeah, it is. Where am I going to be able to park this raft where it's not going to be, like, destroyed? Hey, it's going good. You got autoplay over onto the stream? Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never heard of that before. We're doing good. Family's doing alright. Little one's back to daycare after being sick for a bit. And whatnot. I see it too. I see it too. I see it too. That's actually freaking annoying. What are you... Why? I hate that that happens. There. That should be right, right? There we go. Alright, let's find somewhere safe to park this raft up. Uranio TLC announcement tomorrow night? Yeah, I think so. I think the Uranio... Oh, I'm excited. That thing needed it, right? Is there a generator there? There's two. Okay. I just need to find somewhere to park up this freaking raft so we can go make this Omega Hybrid, because... Even though I still need to go get an RG, I think I'm going to do that next stream. And then... try and steal some eggs in extreme and try and get an aloe to go down into the cave, I guess. I think here should be fine to park up the raft. Yeah, here seems fine. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna lay on the bed. Right, so. We are going to make our first Omega hybrid. For my hybrids mod with your guys' help, because we did hit the 1500 goal. So, I'm gonna go get a spin wheel, by the way. Give me a second. I need to get some spin wheels going. Okay, pick a wheel. Alright, so first wheel is going to dictate how many creatures make up this hybrid. Yeah, 100% that the Iranian needs some really good things, but right. Here we go. So, as I said, the Omega hybrids are the top tier hybrids of my mod, and they use 3 or more creatures to make them. At the moment, I'm going 3 to 5. So, we are going to spin to see how many creatures we're going to make for this, because I did say we're going to do this if we hit the goal. And we're going for a 4. So we're going for 4. Now, a 4 kind of works in a different way, because the normal other hybrids we went like 70-30. The Omegas are a bit funky. Because you could go just 25, 25, 25, 25, but 2 take a bit more of a thing. So, what we will go is 30, no, we go 35% from one, 25% from another. That gets me, what, 60%. Or I go 30, 65, 25. No, it was right. Yeah, 25, 20. Was like, okay, my brain's gonna figure this out. It's like 40. This one's a bit hard. Yeah, this is the top tier of hybrids. So this is like, so the hybrid list goes Gamma, Delta, Beta, Alpha, Omega. Omega are ones that use basically more than 2 dinos to make a hybrid. So 3, 4, 5. I might make a 6th one. So we need to split this 4 evenly. I'd say 40% to 25% is 65. A 20% is 85, 15. Okay, that's how we need to do it. There we go. I figured it out. So at 40, 25, 20, 15. That works better. So, yeah, 40, 25, 20, 15. So these are going to be your powerhouses. But the thing is, you can have some kind of funky things. So we need to come up with some categories for creatures. Here we go. For like what we're going to go do. We'll go basically... we can use kibble tears as well. So kibble tears from Arc. So here, you guys are going to help me decide this, by the way. So I'd say exceptional kibble, extraordinary kibble, we'll chuck those onto the category list. So extraordinary kibble. Dinos. So it has to be tamed by them. Except, oh my god, my spelling is freaking atrocious. Gigantoraptor, Deinonychus, Featherlight, and Microraptor. See, the thing is, you can mix smaller creatures into this hybrid and it still be cool. So I've been doing mass. What are you up to right now? We are making a Omega hybrid for my hybrid mod as we hit the goal. That's very nice spelling. Super drinkable. Bleed. Ooh. Does bleed damage. So that could be another cool one. Let's say. Reduces damage. Damage reduction. Damage has damage reduction. Has damage reduction. Flyer. Myth. Ooh, like myth fantasy creature. Fantasy creature. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Omnivores. Probably do all the herbivores. Herbivore. Carnivore. Alright, right now. So we got damage reduction, flyer, fantasy creature, ocean sea creature. You can go sea creature as well, so we can use a sea creature in there. Ooh, inflicts torpor. That, oh yeah, alright, inflicts torpor. Do Microraptor as a category, please. Microraptor as a category. Do shoulder pit. We'll do shoulder pit. Has to be like a shoulder pit. Okay. Non-rideable. Non-rideable creature could be an option. What else could you do? Don't forget Pescivore. Well, there's only like freaking 2 in the game, but I can do that. Yeah, I know me both. Pescivore. That's Baryonyx and oh no, Baryonyx, Otter, Hesperornis, Pelagornis, all fish eaters. No saddle. Yeah. So it doesn't have a saddle. Platform. Ooh, platform creature tame. Yeah. There's a platform saddle. Disease carrier. A boss here. They can't. It can't be bosses. These have to be creatures that aren't bosses. No bosses. Because the way you're going to be making these is you're going to be extracting the DNA from wild creatures by putting them into like a stun mode or a thing. Oh, passive tame. Yeah, passive. Passive tame, as is it's passively tamed. Knockout, tame, unique taming method. Has been TLC'd. Oh. Alright. TLC, that's another category there. Alright, I think 20 inputs here for a 4-tier creature works. Alright. Reflective Well, there's only 2 creatures that have reflective damage. But I like that as a category, because they kind of... No, there's actually more... No, there's multiple creatures that have it, eh? You've got reflective damage, okay. Can be buried. No, there's too many options. I feel like reflective damage is what? You've got Kentro, Afro, Fasola... Serato in the game at the moment. I know Shadowmane counts as well, but we're only including creatures that are in the game at the moment and aren't paid. All right. Which, okay, so we got a 40% creature, a 20%, 25% of the hybrid creature, 20%, and a 15 to do. So the 45 will make up the majority of this creature. Pyromane is reflected, but we're not using no fantastic tames. So when it comes to fantasy creature, it'll be your thing, your wyverns, your griffins, your rock drakes, your reapers, anything that's not. So fantasy creature means not real, right? So reaper, rock drake, freaking basilisk, wyvern, griffin, all that kind of shit. So, which creature do you want to spin for first? Should we just go straight for the 40%er? Give it laser eyes. Alright, we're spinning. We're spinning. Which category are we going to be looking to do first? Oh. No saddle. Well, hello, Pumpsy. How you doing? Jesus Christ, mate. Alright, no saddle creature. Rightio. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to... Non-saddled dinos. Tames. Okay. Should we do creatures that can be ridden without saddles? Hello, Cedric. How you doing, mate? Ooh. No. No saddle doesn't equal non-rideable. This means it's a creature that has no saddle. Doesn't need a saddle to be ridden. So they can be Reaper. As you said, we can be Reaper. We can do Gigantopithecus. Do Phoenix. Phoenix is an option as well. So anything that is, as it says, in the game at the moment. So Reaper, that's an option. Wyverns are an option as well. Phoenix. So any of the wyverns as well. Any of the wyverns work for this. Ovis works. Leopleurodon works as well, which I don't really want. Griffin works. As I never said, Gigantopithecus works. Equus has a saddle. Direwolf. Diplocaulus works as well. Anglerfish. So, remember, this makes up a massive amount. This is the 40% creature, right? So we can go Wyvern. Wyvern could be pretty big. Does give it flying. Could go Phoenix, which is straight pure fire damage. Oof. Could go Gigantopithecus, get big monkey DNA. Does Pyromane need a saddle? No, but it's a fantastic taming. We're not using paid creatures. Like DLC creatures like that. Reaper or Direwolf? Alright. Yeah, Equus can be ridden without saddle. Works with both, but I think it should have no saddle at all. Like, has no saddle at all. It's a creature that can be ridden, that has no saddle but can be ridden. Moss Chops could work as well, but I think... You've got Griffin ability there. Leopleurodon's another option there. Ovis, Phoenix, Wyverns, Reapers. Gigantopithecus could be fun. So what we're thinking, chat. Which four? We need. Remember, you guys are gonna vote via chat. We're gonna pick 4 to vote for, and then go from there. Direwolf is the most flexible. Direwolf, yeah, he has the pack buff. So this will basically be a Mega Tier hybrid that has pack buff. If you pick Direwolf. So I feel like Direwolf should be... Let's get a poll going. First Dino of Omega Hybrid. Alright. So I'd say Direwolf is an option. We'll go, what else? I'm guessing Reaper. Add another option. Your Trimate would die for a Reaper mix of in any form. Imagine a big Reaper doggo. There is a. I actually already have. Right, let me load up the dock, the hybrid dock. All right, there is a Reaper. Bison X Reaper. Here you go. And yeah. So this is the this is my dock for the hybrids at the moment. Okay, so let's get the pole going. Reaper. Let's add the angular as like a frickin' throw off. And right. Bonus idea, mix all plant species. That could be funny. Make a plant monster. Alright. There we go. Poll is live now over on YouTube. I should do it on Twitch as well. Alright. Alright, get your votes in, people. I'm just setting up the one over on Twitch. I'm a bit slow on this one. And what was the last creature? Yeah. Alright. There you go. Polls are going, and at the moment, the Direwolf is in the lead. Damn, Bison Reaper, you mad? Yeah, its name is Xeno Bovine. Xeno Bovine is the Bison Reaper hybrid. Xeno is a xenomorph, and then bovine because that's like another thing. That's what a bison is a bovine. Alright, Direwolf is in the lead at the moment with 56% of the votes over on YouTube. And it's in the lead as well on Twitch. It's looking like the Direwolf will be making the first part of this hybrid, by the way. I might just... No, I want the angular. It doesn't look like it. Modded arcs. Hey, Scorpio Gaming, how you doing? Okay. Damn, but you can do so much crazier with the angle. Hey, the angle can always come back. It can always come back. But at the moment, it's looking like, yeah, we are definitely locking in at work as usual. Dude, you gotta get the work done, eh? Reaper coming in. Reaper. Ooh, is the Reaper catching up? Direwolf at 42%. Reaper at 33%. Remember, the votes are gonna go for 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the first creature that we're gonna be adding to this stinking Omega hybrid. This thing is gonna be a monster, by the way. least one person wanted angular. Yeah, someone wanted angular. Oh, I can't wait to make the parkour tower here. Like, inside this tower is gonna be a giant parkour, like, you're gonna be able to parkour your way up through the tower to get to the top. With direwolves. Maybe not, dude. Maybe not. Depends. It might add something big and it makes it bigger. So, who knows? Like, all depends on what you add on it. Currently tie. Oh, the Reaper has taken the lead. Oh no. Reaper is in the lead now. Which, you do know this means you have to get Reaper DNA to make this hybrid. That's all I'm saying. You have to stasis a Reaper. Good luck with that. Trying to get Reaper DNA? Oh. Oh, that's gonna be rough, man. This hybrid's gonna be hard to get. There's Omega, so. But yeah, getting Reaper DNA is gonna be fun. Why not parkour buttons? You gotta press 2. Who knows? I might learn how to do all the button pressing and stuff like that. Make it real hard. But yeah, there's gonna be a way to get up to the top of here on foot. But it's gonna be all parkour. And then there's going to be a new ocean cave that's going to replace the current immune cave for where the immune's going to be. It's going to be down here somewhere. Direwolf is leading. Yeah, it is leading on Twitch, but I think the Reaper... Oh, the Direwolf's got 5 votes on Twitch. Oh, damn. All right, we're going to have to calculate this. This is going to be some calcing. Oh, this is gonna be real close. Yeah, the Direwolf's got 4 more votes on Twitch over the Reaper there. I wish I could actually see the vote numbers here on YouTube, but you can't. Once the poll is... There we go. The Direwolf just won on Twitch, and the Reaper won on YouTube. Alright. So, 47%. Ooh. Alright, we're going to do some maths here. So, we're going to go by total amount of votes over both platforms for this. So let me get the calculator out. So, the Reaper got 40%, 47% of 15, which probably means he got 6, right? No, got 7. So it got 7 votes. So the Reaper got a total of 8 votes. And the Direwolf got a total of 10. So the Direwolf won. The Direwolf won. So he got 5 votes on YouTube and 5 votes over on Twitch. So the Direwolf makes up part of this hybrid. So we've got a Direwolf. Alright. Yeah, 7. Reaper got 7, Direwolf got 5 on YouTube. If we're going, that's what the maths kind of loads out. So, let's get a Direwolf spawned here on the world. It's gonna be an interesting hybrid. So this means the Direwolf, this will get the Direwolf's like pack buff, and yeah, this thing's gonna be interesting. This oh my god, this is gonna be a pack hybrid. Oh, this thing's gonna be disgusting. Already Direwolf, like, good damage. Pack ability. Alright, so that's the first creature of this hybrid. Let's get the category wheel back up. I'm gonna write it down here for myself. So Direwolf X. Alright. To the spin wheel we go. Pack hybrid Omega. That now has... Now we're going to add a non-rideable creature. Something that you can't ride into this hybrid. I already have one in mind, by the way. I already have one in mind. Non-rideable dinos. That's non-tameable, non-rideable. What? That's non-tameable shit, bro. The Dododecks have it. Non-tameable. Alright, we know a bunch of non-rideable creatures. Okay, let's have a look. What stuff can you not ride? So, I wouldn't consider shoulder pets. I'd say this is anything that has no, like, can't go on your shoulder and you can't ride. I would disinclude shoulder pets. So, like, Achatina counts. Get some nice buff for the Achatina. What else can we get from here? Dodo, jellyfish. Jellyfish isn't non-tameable. Giant bee. Ooh, yeah, you could add like some bee DNA into that thing. Hyaenodon can go in there. Kentro. By the way, Kentro's a thing. Kairuku. Eel. Eel's up there. Can't do Armadoggo. Kentro, Titanoboa. Trudon. Alright, remember this is supposed to be a mega hybrid. So Trudon's an option as well. So you got like Trudons, Kentro, Palovia. Those definitely can go in that list. Onyx. Oh my, Onyx. Oh my god. You literally, if you put Onyx in there, and now it comes a flying freaking pack dino. Ugh. Oh, this thing is gonna be disgusting. Alright, what 4 dinos do you want? I think Kentro should be one. Because reflective damage, Kentro's disgusting. I think Onyx for the potential of flyability. Kentro and Onyx should be on that list. So, need 2 others to put onto the voting. So Onyx and I think Onyx and Kentro should 100% be there. What's another non-rideable? Make it not a giant bee. Ooh yeah, chuck the bee on there. So it can summon like bee. Oh my god, imagine that. A pack dino that can summon more stuff. Ooh. Giant bee. Alright, I'm gonna get it up and get the polls going. Kentro. Onyx. I say Kentro, Onyx, Trudon, and B. All right, there we go. We got the list. All right. Kentro, B, Onyx, and Trudon. All right, there we go. Poll is going. There we go. You've got, at the moment, Trudon has taken the lead over on YouTube. No, it's tied with B. Oh my god, what the frick are we making? By the way, this thing is going to be pretty buffed. Oh my god. Oh, what's that dino that teleports? You mean the Valwyn? It's a fantastic. It's part of Lost Colony, and Lost Colony dinos I'm kind of keeping off the thing. Oh, we could add Dimetrodon could have been a good option though too. I forget about that. Alright, Onyx is in the lead on YouTube, and Kentro's in the lead on Twitch at the moment. B does have wings. You are right there. B gives the flyability as well. But it also gives, like, I don't know how B would work for this hybrid. I don't know how it's going to work. Oh. By the way, have you guys seen the, let me go. Who has seen the, this? Just once. This is a block out for the Griffin Titanoboa hybrid I'm working on. That'll be in this mod, which I think is an alpha hybrid. Yeah, it is. A Boethan. But yeah, this thing. This thing is a menace. Alright, we've got a tie on Twitch with Kentro and B with the same amount of votes, and the Onyx is in the lead on YouTube at the moment. Bat Dog would have picked Trudon, but Bat Dog sounds awesome. It looks like Onyx is winning this, by the way. I think Onyx has got this in the bag. It's close. It could be close. There's a strange head. What do you mean, strange head? Flying wolf of fairings, but this thing's gonna have bat wings. So there's gonna be a. At the moment, by the looks at it, this thing gets the bat. It is definitely going to be. Oh, this thing's gonna be disgusting. I think Direwolf already, plus Onyx. Oh, you also know, because it's got Onyx ability. If it gets Onyx, it can give mega rabies. So now, like, this thing's gonna be a pack dino that gives mega rabies to other players. Like, if we do like a hybrids PvP server. Oh, ugh. Oh, this thing's gonna be able to give rabies. Oh, if it gets Onyx, it's gonna be give rabies. Nah. Onyx has 32% of the vote. B only has 2 votes. B has 2 votes on Twitch. Yeah, we'll do a count, but I think even at 32%, ooh, yeah, it might be close. Yeah, Onyx is disgusting because flying plus mega rabies. Ew. Mega rabies for the win. Make sure to get your votes in chat before the polls end. This will dictate the second creature to make up the. It's a mega hybrid that you guys get to design in a sense with the categories and stuff like that. At the moment, I do have one other Omega hybrid planned out, which is basically all 4 Wyvern variants mixed together to make one. Yeah, Onyx has no votes on Twitch at all, none. Twitch is like, screw the dirty bat. I don't want to get bat DNA for this thing. Have I even? I have made it. There is an Onyx hybrid already, which is an Onyx Scorpion. That thing is gonna be disgusting. All right. The Captain Planet of Dinos. Hello, Paradox. Yes, we're making an Omega hybrid at the moment. Oh. Kentro wins on Twitch. And We have a tie with Kentro and Onik on YouTube, so Kentro wins. Kentro wins. Oh, damn. No flight for this thing. But now we have reflective damage. Oh. No, Kentro wins on Twitch. It has more votes on Twitch. So it wins overall. So we now have a Kentro added into this hybrid, which honestly already makes me freaking... This is double pack, by the way. Both pack dinos. So it's 2 pack dinos fused together. Reflective damage. The direwolf howl. Oh my god. Yeah, it has the tail so this thing can pick up stuff and bleed things. Oh, this thing is gonna be disgusting. This thing. Oh. Direwolf Kentro. Yeah, take the Kentro tail to get the pick. Oh, the bleed. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's get next category. Once I, next category, once I add this to the thing. Alright. Let's spin the wheel for our next category that we will be trying to pick a dino from. Oh my effing lord. Oh, alright, damage reduction. Alright, let's have a look. Arc teams with damage reduction. Is there an actual list? Here you go. Is there an actual... Okay. So, damage reduction creatures, Carbonemes, Achatina, Stego, your Dode as well has a damage reduction. Reaper. Let's see if we can find anything on here. Alright. Like, we're just gonna go off knowledge. Can't do Elder Claw Scorpio because it's a paid creature. Alright, in the flyers, something that has like natural damage reduction, like resistance. I don't think there's anything here. So Donkey has it. I know Donkey has damage resistance. Archelon does. We're talking sea creatures. Both of those have it. Alright, here we go. Achatina has damage reduction. Carbo has damage resistance. Nah, I'd say like if it's taking damage, as like it naturally has reduced damage, right? Nah, I won't use Kangaroo and Filer for the damage, like full damage reduction. I'm talking about like actual getting inflicted damage from other dinos or players. So that could Reaper's there. Reaper is there. Rock Alley is there. Trike, Stego. Dode. It's also up there. I know, yeah, the croc has melee as range damage resistance as well. Oh damn. Gas bag does, but it has to be blown up, right? You have to have the blown up ability for a gas bag. Yes, I know the Dinosuchus has a damage reduction. Yeah, Trike is definitely up there. Anything else I can think of? Flying wise, is there any flying creatures that have damage reductions? Not that I know of. Pachyrhino is potential. I think we're gonna go with the big bad, like the Reaper, the Rock Alley. Does Dreadnoughtus have a damage resistance? Hold the phone. Rhino and Alpha. I don't think Rhino and Alpha has that much of a damage resistance, does it? Oh, but then it has that it can give it the ability. It has the ability. Oh, you could do Rhino and Alpha because of the ability, the sap ability to get reduction. Dinotherium. Dinotherium just uses debuffs. It doesn't have like a natural damage reduction. Sap armor, yeah. Ooh. Technically, the Fasola gets damage reduction as well. Alright. Here's some options here. Okay. What should we add to this poll for this hybrid? Wait, does the Mega Raptor have damage resistance? Oh, it has the buff, right? It does. Woolly Rhino? Nah, Woolly Rhino doesn't have any damage resistance, if I'm correct. Reaper, Dread, Dinosuchus, surely are locks. Yeah, I feel like that as well. And Rhino and Alpha. Because of the sap armor. Wait, no? Wouldn't any dino that has armor rating without a saddle count as well? Yes, but the only options for that at the moment are Pyromane, not doing fantastic tame, so they also takes Outer Claw, and Shadowmane's not in the game yet. Alright. I've picked the 4 we're gonna base it off. A lot of you guys have Donkey. Oh my god, Donkey. Why are we forgetting about the Donkey? The Donkey's damage resistance is ridiculous. Why, like, we've all just glazed over the Donkey. Nah, Griffins don't have armor rating. Because water is boring in Ark. That is very true. Alright, poll is going up. Get your votes in 5 minutes. Alright, looks like Dinosuchus is taking an early lead. Ooh. Gigabyte. Alright, at the moment, we have Rhino and Alpha in the lead over on YouTube and on Twitch. Oh, damn! With Rhino, it can fly. Oh my god. Dude. Rhino and Alpha is interesting. Yeah, because I'd literally give it the ability for sap armor as well. Because that's what the Rhino damage resistance is based on, sap armor. So you get the sap armor ability. And it can shoot. Yeah, that's if I use the tail from it though. I might not give it the ability to shoot. Or I might, who knows. Oh, that'd be disgusting. Yeah, Rhino and Alpha is disgusting. Three OP stuff, yeah. Yeah, so this will, like, if this the Rhino and Alpha wins, this will be a flying direwolf Kentro reflective damage bleed ability. Because it'll be able to pick and bleed. Oh, I could give it the ability to, like, have the, oh my god. So the hybrids won't be breedable. You'll make them. They'll naturally be stronger than the two creatures' wild counterparts, but you won't be able to breed them. Dude, Rhino and Alpha's in the lead at the moment. People want a flying wolfy Kentro. Dude, this thing has got like a dinosaur, a mammal, and a bug. This thing is definitely a freaking mutant at that. This thing's gonna be a mutant, by the way. Why is Valwyn considered a flying creature here, Dodo Dex? The flip you mean? Oh, because it can teleport. Meh. Meh. Dude, the Rhino F is crushing it. It's absolutely crushing it. It's looking like, yeah, Rhino is probably going to be it. Yeah, all right. Still got, I think, a minute left, but it looks like the... Oh, no, we've got the Rock Alley's tied up on YouTube with the Rhino now. Oh, we got a tie. Oh, we have a tie. We have an even tie here. Rhino Nafa and Rock Alley are perfectly tied at the moment. People vote to make the choice. Because at the moment we have a tie, which means we have to go for a spin wheel. And spin between the two. Either we get like absolute disgusting like damage reduction like with Rock Alley, or you get the ability to do it. Still tied. Oh, that's it. Poll's over. Poll is over. We have a tie. We have a perfect tie between the Rhino and the Rock Alley, which means I'm going to create a separate wheel. And we're just going to spin. Rock Alley. Spin wheel. Rhino. And just boink. Here we go. And it is the Rhino Nafa. Oh, sweet heavens. This thing is going to be absolutely toxic. This thing is going to be toxic. Alright, it's a 4-tier hybrid here. Yeah, now we're mixing that into it. Oh, this thing is definitely going to be cursed. This thing is 100% going to be cursed. Oh, right. Final thing. This thing is going to be cursed. Carry, like, I think the game plan is I'm gonna have a free, like, demo version. It all depends. I think the full mod will probably be a premium one. But I want to have, like, a free version where you can play with the Gamma hybrids. First, the Gamma boss, and then play with a couple of Delta ones and decide, oh, do I actually want to go to the next step, right? And actually get the thing. That's what I think I'm going to do. Who knows? Etheria is 100% premium. This one, I don't know. I don't know. I think so. I don't know. Like, the amount of work that's going to go into this mod. Probably. But then again, I'm going to have free hybrid mod available as well. Like, other stuff. We might have, like... I might do, like, a making hybrids with rafts video. Where we use the categories and we make hybrids together. And then those hybrids will be, like, hybrids you can just use for fun. Like... that will be free. I won't make those ones part of the paid version or anything like that. So who knows? Okay. Right. Final spin. Let's get a bit of a clean shuffle. Alright, final creature to join the Direwolf Kentra Rhino Nafa hybrid. What category are we going to be looking at? A carnivore. Alright, big bad meat eater to lock it in. I'm pretty sure, here you go, hit the carnivores. We have a lot. We have Basilisk, Aloes, which is more bleed. Reapers are back. You got your Giga, you got your Karcha, you got your Utis. This is going to be applicable for Emerald Isles. Like, you want hybrid Poké Dinos. I can't use Pokemon assets at all, so... Like, sadly, like, thinking of adding Pokemon into Arc is just not going to be a thing. This is going to be its own separate thing, Fatal Soul Gaming. But you could chuck it on to Emerald Isles and have fun with that. Giga, Karchar is there. Rock Drake as well, but we don't think we need that. You've two really good Dino ideas. I'll give it a look, Savis, man. Yeah, Megaraptor would... I wouldn't put Megaraptor with this, honestly, because of its that solo buff. This thing is meant to be a pack Dino, so let's just scaff the Megaraptor, right? For your options. But remember, we have like Giga Karchar here. Dude, Karchar Bleed. Karchar Bleed, Blood Rage. Pack Dino or Blood Rage? Basilisk Poison Spit? Karchar Blood Rage is there. What else? You can add mana for Frost Breath. Mana Gamma, Frost Breath as well. So you can check mana in there, get Frost Breath. UT, Natural Roars as well. Hey, Snickerdoodle. So there's a lot here. There's some really good options. So I think the Karchar has to be on the list. I think the big bad Karchar has to be one of the things. That's for sure. Yeah, any of the Wyverns work as well. So Karchar, I'd say Basilisk. We'll chuck Basilisk on there. Megalodon for another pack buff. Oh my god. The ultimate pack dino. No dirty mana, we do not associate with them. UT, yeah, I'd say UT. UT should be an option. 110%. Management emotions, like true. Alright, so we got Karchar, Basilisk, UT is 3 options. You can chuck another one on there. Lightning Wyvern? Fine. I actually like that, Helen. Lightning Wyvern. Let's chuck a Lightning Wyvern in there. Why not? Alright, there we go. Poll's going. Poll's going. Final dino to add in to this already pretty disgusting. Serrato would be pretty cool as well. Alright. UT has a lead over on Twitch, and we have a... Oh my god. Oh, this thing is going to be disgusting. It's going to be able to... basically a flying, buffing, reflective damage pack creature that can give itself sap armor if it gets UT. Lightning Wyvern... we probably won't use the Wyvern wings because they already have Rhinian Alpha wings, but have lightning breath. So this thing can have lightning breath. Oh my god! I don't like. No matter which way we spin it this round, it's disgusting. It's actually disgusting. No matter which way you spin this at the moment, This thing is feral. Absolutely feral. And is definitely deserving of that Omega tier hybrid. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, this thing's gonna be able to go everywhere because of the Rainy and F. It's gonna be able to swim well as well. Or maybe not. I might not give it the Rainy and F a swim. I think it'd be too much. Or it could be fun having a snow biome. True, true. All-terrain psycho beast. It basically is a... This thing is disgusting. Oh! Oh! Karshar's coming! Tying up with the Lightning Wyvern. And True to Twitch is in the lead. Karchar is in the lead at the moment. Hot damn. Hot damn. Ooh. Yeah, alright. Karchar's winning so far. Oh, they're right. We're going to change. Oh. UT has just gotten a new vote. UT is now in the lead. Yeah, UT's winning at the moment. Ooh. So we're about to... I don't know how this is going to go, man. This thing is going to be absolutely disgusting. No matter how away we put it. Yeah, so at the moment, the Uteranus has the lead. Oh, no, we have a tie. No. I don't think... Even though Lightning Wyvern has a lead... UT has the lead now. Yeah, UT is the lead, followed by Karchar, followed by Lightning Wyvern. I think that's how we're going at the moment. 2 more minutes to get your votes in. A pack boosted flying Karchar bug. Yeah, this thing's gonna be disgusting. Pack boosted flying Karchar bug with reflective damage. Will have a bite bleed, tail swipe bleed. Can pick things with its tail. And this thing's gonna be like, due to if the Karchar, whatever, it's gonna be pretty big. This thing might be able to pick up things like UT Rick sized with the tail swipe. And just bleed slam things. So, oh. Yeah, this thing's gonna be gnarly. This thing is going to be gnarly. Yeah, it's still UT in the lead at the moment. Okay, OBS is disconnected for a second. And UT has won the vote, people. Alright, we have a Direwolf X, Kentro X, Rhinian Alpha X UT. I have no clue what the frickin' call this thing. Alright. And there we go. UT took the win, people. So, what we have... up this. The thing is, the direwolf takes up the biggest. It's gonna be your main, like the main more body. Well, this thing might actually morph a bit, man. This thing is gonna have a bit more of a mega def. Well, may as well get everything into him. We'll hop into Blender for a second, do a little bit of block out. Dev kit. Actually, I'm just looking at the time. I might start blocking out. I might not get the full block out done. It is getting a bit late for me. You have to pick up Bronze as a revenge for all the times they stomped on your base, yeah. Dire Dread. Doom Dire. It's basically like a freaking Dire Death, man. I have no clue what to call this thing at all. Yeah, this thing's gonna be disgusting. Total player K, killer K. Like, just death, man. I think I've already exported the Iranian Alpha. I don't think I've done the Kentro, Direwolf, or Yuri. Oh, God. Diakin Rhinasty. Diakin Rhinasty. I say it, Diakin Rhinasty. Dirk Nasty. And Dirk. We call him Darkenstein. Instead of Frankenstein, it's Darkenstein. Difficult takes a while to load up, man. The nasty. It's just the nasty. The nasty. Diet Tyranno Glentro Lathia. Why you got Tyranno in there? It's a UT Rano. Oh yeah. Just call her Agatha and have them all be female. No mate buff. My thing is, I might actually do that. Make the hybrids not have mate buffs as well. They all come out one gender. Keep it simple. Bob. Bob. Oh, this hybrid's called Bob. Let's make Bob. Oh my god, Bob's death. She's not the mate buff, she's Agatha. She still has pack buff. Alright, here we go. Dire Flight. Alright, I know I've exported the Iranian Alpha for a different project, but the other stuff we haven't. Alright, Primal Earth. Dinos. Direwolf. Dire Flight is awesome. Fully opposite to the Dreadmere. Dire Flight. Dire. Could call it Dire Fly and see a flight. Dire Flight like Dragonfly. Dire Fly. Alright, we're calling it Dire Fly. Dire Fly. Jesus Christ, Scorpio. Okay, Direwolf X-Boy. Get the Cantrosaurus. And we need the UT. Alright. Direfly. No, just go Direfly like Dragonfly. we'll play on that word. I like that. I like Direfly. Alright. Blend it. Okay. Div kicks 3. Alright. So, Direwolf import. That's the Direwolf model. Vamp Cactus. Yo! What's coming through? Something's coming through. Hey, we'll start with the raid. Legend. I heard the bar. Hey, what up, Wolf? How you doing, mate? How was your stream, dude? What you get up to? Oh, yeah, it's definitely gonna be bigger, man. Didn't go to OBS crash right as I was about to raid, lol. Oh, no! That's it. I streams over. I can crash now. That's funny. Kentro and UT. Had a lot of good luck on Valguero tonight. Got 150 Aberrant Otters, 150 Chonehorns, and ooh, nice, nice, nice. What's up, Just Gracie? How you go, mate? Just Legacy Bras. Oh my god, that's your name. How's it going, mate? I just absolutely just freaking brain farted and put it all like just, your whole name just went me, and I just tried to read it that way instead of actually splitting it up. Dire Flight. Oh yeah, the Dire Flight. Yeah. All right. So I'd say we go. Ooh. Do we? I'm gonna import another dire wolf because I'm actually gonna kind of do this a bit funny. Yo, what's up, pal? Poof, how you doing, my man? All right, let's just go ahead and grab the Rhinonafa. Move that here. I'm gonna cut off your wings. So, yeah, we're gonna add the Kentra tail, the wings from the Rhinonafa. I might add, like, kind of fuse the neck of the Yuti onto the body here. I got an idea. Alright. First thing, you're good. That's awesome, mate. I even think this is going to be bigger than that. Wait, grab this one. We make him bigger. Is it that big? Yeah. We go edit mode here. We want the wings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off one pair of... we'll cut off... Oh, no. So I'm making a hybrid. Yeah. This is an Omega hybrid, which is one of the top... Basically, the top tier of hybrid. Oh, God. There, and then... I feel like the origin point's off there. Right, like there. Okay. Right, then we're gonna go into this thing. Let's just save it as a Firefly. I'm gonna import another Kentro. Hey, what's up, Fretchy? How's it going? I'm gonna just put you over there for now. Right, we're gonna go into... Alright, I'm just gonna use... Just a fairy poppy at the moment. Yeah. Soon. Okay. Go into... We'll do... Grab the tail. And the tail spikes. Hey, what's up, Lady Phoenix? Hello, Epic Monster Man. Or Epic. Alright. Oh, undo. It's like, what the hell? Ah. Alright. Alright, I say we elongate this a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. I didn't move the origin freaking point. That's what that's going to be based off. That's annoying. That's what I should be doing. All right. I don't think I'm done yet. What do you mean do the hybrid creatures? So the ones I did on ASE, the hybrid creatures, that was made by a guy called Sid. That was part of the Sid's hybrid mod. But the fusion creatures that I've been doing in the later seasons, where I put the stats into the creature, that I do myself. But the original hybrids, where we made all those custom hybrids that I did in, what, season 2? That was part of a different mod that someone else made. But eventually, these hybrids will show up. I'm making a full-blown hybrids mod now. And so this is like one of them. Okay, so I say we cut your head off. Looks better there. Might need to see if the wings clip the spikes when they fold up. Or are the wings going to be like a butterfly? Well, that's the thing I gotta figure out as well. That's the plan, Pomodoro. I just want to see how we're gonna put the Uti into this. I say. Ooh, I got an eye. I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea. Alright. Just trust the process. All right. I think I need to do the arms separately. I think I have to do the arms separately. I need to make them smaller. Unless we do make it a little bit smaller here. Hmm. All right. All right. Now we're gonna go like that. Let's go connect onto there. You go a little bit higher, like that. Twist it up a bit. Good freaking. Now the face is gonna change. The face is gonna change. I haven't finished. The head. I've just. It's gonna come like I want the wolf head. Oh, this thing is demented, by the way. Absolutely demented. So now I want this wolf. I'm gonna grab. All right. Okay. Oh, Frank is like, oh, 100% it's meant to be weird. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait. I want to grab your init mode. Make sure faces. It's Rhino and Alpha Wings, Wolf. Rhino and Alpha Wings. Oh my. At the moment, it's called the Direfly. Bit of a shorter name. I feel like the body needs to be a bit thicker. Alright. Ooh, okay. What the hell have we created, man? What is this thing, man? I think the wings actually need to move more here. Like that. Idea. Could do. Yeah, I think that works. Having like the lower jaw. I went full focus mode there. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with like the Yudi tongue with the Yudi lower jaw. This thing. That just looks like it's going through his eye, which I don't really want. I'll probably add more spikes on it from the Kentro, so it's more spiky. Will be furry or scaly? I think more furry. There's a lot more fur. Like, it's 40% of the DNA that makes this as direwolf. Alright. I think that is that. For now. You still think the antenna should be on the head? Could do. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty fluffy, boy. You want the antenna? Alright, let's add the antenna on. Oh my god. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to re-rig this. What? This is a Direwolf Kensho running Alpha UT hybrid. Get Netflix with those antennas. It's definitely gonna get some more spikes from the Kentro, that's for sure. I think that's good. I think that is good. I think that locks in the Direfly. First Omega Ruby, Omega Hybrid, Omega Ruby, Omega Hybrid. Well, the thing is, a lot of it's going to be based on copying the rigs from the other models and then custom rigging it. Yeah. I still got to actually put everything together properly. There's going to be gaps and stuff between the meshes and stuff. How big is this compared to a normal direwolf? Well, this is the direwolf model seems smaller. Go off the Uti. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty close to the UT size. It might even be bigger than what it is now. Like, once I put it in game and stuff, we'll play around with the size. Direwolves for scale. I don't like, what kind of creatures? I love it. Stego size, probably bigger than a Stego. Make it big. I think it's gonna be closer. It's probably be closer to the Udi size. By the time I'm like play with it, it's probably gonna be very close to Udi. Probably just smaller than a Udi. Moon. This is what we call an Omega hybrid. It is a Kentro Direwolf Kentro Rhinonafa Udi hybrid. It's the beautiful Direfly. Alright. Thank you for helping me actually come up with this sick-ass hybrid. Remember, if you want to know what other hybrids we have planned for the full first release of this mod, this document here has a lot. You've got the Mosslight, Lystrosuchus, the Piganomara, Dungfasaur, Bulbtina, Pararaptor, Hespermimus, Dodog, Trillo Anta. This is for my hybrids mod. Moon. This is literally for my full-blown hybrid mod. Like Firefly, yeah. Uranus as well. You got a couple other things. So you get the Altanka, the Ectheanodon, the Ovigama, Terrorbird, the Terrorbird Carno, Combo, Carbo, Pechi Rhino, Psycho, Eurytrid, Megalodon Ravager, Onyx X Scorpius, Yeeling X Seeker. There's a couple others. So you've got like the Vlectrus, which we made together, Aloe, Calicotherium, Gasbag, Kentro, Mammoth, Doe, Nameless, Gigantopithecus, called the Chupapithecus. It's way bigger than I thought. The, well, this thing, yeah, definitely gonna be a lot bigger than, very close to the UD size, I say. Will this have a saddle? Probably not, because the direwolf takes up more of its space. Yeeling X Seeker. Yeah, that one's evil. Got Mammoth X Dode, Nameless X Gigantopithecus. As I said before, the Tubopithecus. I quite enjoyed this part of the video. Hey, dude, we might make more hybrids together. There's a couple other slots. As I said, we can do this again. Like, we can make a couple more betas. There's a couple of beta ones I don't have. I could make some extra ones with you guys as well. So no doggo armor. No, but the thing will be able to, it'll be pack buffed, reflective damage from the Kentro, be able to do the sap armor, ability from the Rhinonafa. You know how you just said that? Fatal Soul, the Direfly will have a Savage variant. Savage variants will be basically variants that you found in the wild that are like alpha variants of these creatures. The Direfly will now have a Savage variant, which will basically be a bigger, badder, more health, basically a rogue thing that will spawn in the wild. Yeah, UT Raw. Can it pick up a Bronto? The Direfly, nah, it won't have the pickability. Because like, due to the writing and effort only having 20%. Oh, actually, no, it will have the tail pick of the Kentra, and I'd say it'll be able to pick up things that are UT sized. Oh. So, UT sized creatures, no Bronto. Bronto too big. Savage, not really Savage Acrobat. It's more like a alpha variant, but kind of like roguey, like a rogue creature. Like it's a hybrid that's gone rogue, but they're called Savages because they've got like a slight, like, due to being in the wild, they've kind of become more like, as it says, just untamed and savagery and kind of like, yeah, that kind of thing. No. This one's gonna be fun. The Barbaro, which is an Ovis Karchar combo. Fair. It's like, yeah, Feral. I like Feral better. I like the name Feral. I say fucking... mind my language. I say Feral all the time. Why didn't I think of Feral variants? That actually works better than Savage. Because it... Hope, you're a freaking legend. Now they're gonna be called Feral variants. I like that better. I like that better. That sounds better. Oh my god, that sounds better. Sorry for... Oh no, bad word. By the way, there's a Rock Alley X Basilisk in here, by the way. I think a lot of people are gonna love this thing. Feral's nice, could also go with Rampaging or Enraged. Nah, like, the Feral works because they've gotten to the point that they've been in the wild for too long. They've gotten very feral, like... I wanted to go with the word rogue, but it's been used before in another hybrid one. I don't really want to go on that thing. The Rock Alley Snake? Yeah, that thing is going to be disgusting. Poison Spit, Rock Alley Defenses. This is a Griffin Titanoboa. Flying Snake. Yeah, Flying Snake. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for helping make a Omega Hybrid. We should be able to get an RG on Valguero next stream. Maybe get some eggs and try and get this Basilisk out the way. So I'm going to get a raid on. YouTube's a bit funny. There's not really someone streaming at this time of the night. But it's mixed with a Griffin. So it's going to have Griffin dive bombing, speeding. This thing is going to be quick. Alright, let's see if there's anyone to raid. Anyone playing Ark? Alright, Gingerella! Hey, is live on YouTube, so we'll raid her. And on Twitch, we will raid... Let's do... POSIX. All the things massive murder machines? No, 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 no. I'll show you. Wait, let me grab this thing. The moss shop fiddlelight, the moss light. Bones, yeah. That was one of the first ones we actually lined up. But yeah, there we go. Let's get the raid going. Thank you all for hanging out. Yes, legend. I appreciate you all for hanging out. We're gonna end off the stream now. Go say hi to Posix if you're on Twitch. Go say hi to Gingerella on YouTube. Peace.